holidays can be stressful for many reasons. Deciding what gift to give someone may be one of them, but one thing you need to make sure you don't do is to get someone a gift and expect something in return. Joining us is Dr. Bill Baker. He's a licensed professional counselor. He's joining us to talk about gift giving. And I think we'll ease some folks' minds with this information that we have to share. First, why is gift giving so important? And what happens when strings are attached?
Linda, I think gift giving is a marvelous way to express interest in people and relationships, to show our love, or just to give out of fun, or maybe out of tradition. Sometimes gifts speak for themselves. Sometimes they have a lot of symbolism. Now, all in all, with pure motives, gift giving is a beautiful way to show love and concern. But I could give a gift with what I call strings attached, meaning I have a gift for you. However, I expect something back. There are some ulterior, hidden agenda kinds of motives down there. So that means you're in my debt now. I can control you. I want you to do it my way. And that can really harm relationships.
How can we become better givers? You know, knowing that folks do have strings attached, how can we become better givers?
That's a challenge for all of us, because most of us, when we give a gift, tend to want something back. We want love back, appreciation, respect, something like that. So we need to examine our motives, realize what our motives are. Is this a gift or is it a loan? And I need to reveal my expectations, meaning if it's an unconditional gift, I can say, hey, this is for you. There are no strings attached. Do with it what you will. And then if you choose to use it in some way that I might not like, I release it totally. I do not personalize how you use it as some kind of negative reflection of me. So I have to work hard to give unconditionally. Easier said than done.
Yeah, I think that's a task for a lot of people. They may not realize they're giving a gift with strings attached, expecting something in return. So how should we respond when there are strings attached?
That's not an easy thing either. If you give me a gift, Linda, and I discern, I think there could be some strings attached, some kind of ulterior motive, some kind of expectation, I need to discern that. I can ask you, well, is this a free gift or do you expect something back? And if there is something expected like that, I have a choice. I can either accept the gift and deal with those consequences, or I can decline the gift. Now, if I decline the gift, there's a good chance that you might try to guilt trip me somehow. I need to disarm that and not give in to it. You could become critical of me. You might even dislike me because I've declined your gift. So I have to be willing to allow people to dislike me, be critical of me, or try to guilt trip me when I decline gifts which I believe have strings attached. That kind of gift giving is a difficult thing in relationships, whether I'm the giver or the receiver. But we do need to do some work in this area to become the kind of givers who give unconditionally. That's where the real joy is, where I give the gift and I release it. It's totally yours.
And as far as responding, that's the way to respond in the office or whether it's within the family?
Yes, indeed.
Yes,
if there's a history of receiving gifts with strings attached, I might need to reach the point where I just, personal policy-wise, I decline them and try to do so respectfully and so forth, but not give in to these ulterior motives and these strings that are attached.
Right. Dr. Baker, perhaps other folks have questions about this issue or any others. If you do have a question for Dr. Baker and you would like to send an email to us, you can to easeyourmind@abc3340.com and we'll get your answer to you. And we thank you so much.
Well, thank you. Glad to be here again.